Alright, so it's about 4:57 on Thursday, September 28th, and I'm going to be changing my shirt later, but I've got this on for right now, so we're going to go with it. Like, I'm trying to do my makeup today, and the colors are not working together, like this lipstick, and just, and yeah, like, I don't know. But anyhow, so today, I'm just going to walk out of here. So apparently today there was a job fair. Found out about it last night, which was incredibly helpful. Thanks, Pop. It was from, I think, 11 to 2. Yeah, and then my Pop called me this morning. Like, I woke up on my own around like 11 something, 11:30, 11:40, I don't know. But it was like, you know, there's like when you wake up naturally and you're ready to start the day, and when you wake up naturally but you're still groggy AF, and yeah, I woke up like that groggy, headachy, and it was just awesome. And then my Pop called me around noon, reminded me of this job fair, like you're gonna go to the job fair? I'm like, bear in mind, I am groggy, headachy, haven't had coffee yet, can't drink. You know, sometimes in the morning, like, you just need to sit for a bit and just be, and like, you can't even drink coffee yet, because you're like, it ain't happening. Yeah, that was me this morning. I'm like, it was just way too early for me. It would be like, I guess the normal person's, like, being woken up at like 3:30 in the morning and people expecting you to be ready and perky at 4, and you're like, no. Hopefully that made some sense. I don't know. Yeah. So, I'm like, he's like, you want to go to the job fair today? I'm like, no, click. My head was, it wasn't a pounding migraine, it was like one of those, what I call headachy, like when you can feel a headache coming on and your head kind of hurts, but it's not that bad. Like, you know, if you just drink some coffee, sit around for a bit, maybe if it's like in the middle of the day, take a nap, it'd go away, but, you know, you just need a moment for it to take time to go away, the headache. So I'm like, no. And then, like, he called later, like, want me to, like, I guess he was wanting to ask me if you wanted him to drive me there, and like, I am not doing that again. I am not going to a job fair or interview or anything with someone else driving me there, because I've posted that before. If you want to, like, it's just no. I'm 34. If I'm going to go on a job fair, I'm going to drive myself, okay? Seriously, like, just no. I mean, I have a GPS. I have 2 GPSs, and I have a phone. I can figure out how to get there. So it's not that big a deal. But, I mean, getting there is not that big a deal. But the problem is, it was from 11 to 2. Okay, so I'm one of those people that takes forever to wake up. And, like, I want to be awake and alert and, like, sociable enough to go talk to people. Okay, for me, up and awake are 2 different things. Up is when you're simply not asleep. Like, okay, loud truck. Like, up is when you are, again, no longer asleep. You are aware of your surroundings, and that is it. You know, that's all up is. Awake is, you know, you're functioning, you've had your coffee if you're a type of person who needs coffee. You know, you can gather your thoughts properly, or at least well enough. And, you know, you can make rational decisions. You can communicate with people without wanting to bite their heads off. You know, that's awake. 2 completely different things. Like I wake up hating the world. You know, I mean, I don't hate the world, but, you know, I wake up, like, I am a no talkie before coffee person. Like, I cannot roll out of bed and be ready to go. Like, no. I mean, I can be ready to go in the sense that I am dressed, look decent, and you do not speak a word to me, and I'll follow you wherever we're going. I have no problem with that. But as for communicating, having a conversation, I need coffee in about an hour, sometimes 2. Okay, yeah, so, yeah. So for me, that would have been around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. So, there's been this fun things about delayed sleep phase syndrome, and I've just made a post about it in the Facebook forum, because I know other people have got to have this problem. Usually, I'm like I want to go somewhere, I'm ready to go somewhere, and you know, mentally ready, and I get ready to get dressed, I'm ready to head out the door, and the place is closed. so many times. Like I can be there. As soon as I can be ready to go out the door when you closed. It's awesome. Yeah. Which is why I love shopping at Walmart, because they're open like forever. I don't think I'll ever work there, because again, my mom worked there. They do not treat their people very well at all. So again, why do I feel the need to walk around when I'm talking? I don't know why I do that. Like, where am I going? I'm just gonna plop back down here. So yeah, just needed to vent about that. And like, I've been looking for night jobs, or at least maybe second shift, third shift, 12-hour night jobs where you work 3 days a week, stuff like that. Like, it is so hard to find. I found two things. One is for a part-time custodian. That's not long enough. I'm not sure about that. Like, I don't mind picking up after people. It's the toilets. Like, the sight doesn't bother me. It's like, I cannot do the smell. Like, I gag and almost throw up at the smell of improperly taken care of toilets, if you know what I mean. Like, I can't do it. Like, I got no problem vacuuming, dusting, mopping other people's stuff. It's just that dang bathroom that I can't. Like, I'm not above that type of job. I don't want to get that impression. It's just, like, I don't understand the logic in applying for a job where I'll have to clean toilets and deal with that smell if I'm gonna, like, possibly vomit in the process, causing even more of a mess to be cleaned up. You know, like, yeah, nah, And the second one was for a late night stalker at a hardware store, which the hour's perfect, but you gotta be able to operate a forklift and lift heavy objects. I'm between like 135, 140, and 5'5". I have no idea how to operate a forklift. I don't know if they train me or how that would work. I wouldn't mind learning, but I don't currently know how. It's like, I think you needed 6 months of using a forklift. 0. I've seen one on TV. That's about it. And maybe at the backside of a store or something. I no experience whatsoever. But yeah, so I'm like, do I bother applying for that? Would they train me something, whatever? Like, where would I have to go to learn? Would the classes be in the morning and the afternoon? I can't do morning classes. That's just not going to happen. Like, all these questions. And how much weight is heavyweight? Because usually because I've looked at late night stalking jobs before. Stalking. When I say stalker, I say it the same way as stalker and stalker. Like when you creep on people, sound kind of the same coming out of my mouth. But so that's like weirding me out. But the other jobs I've read like that before, it's like you got to be able to lift like 50 pounds, 75 pounds, and I can lift a 50-pound bag of duck feed, but that's because I can like pick it up and like flop and like sort of fold it in half, so I've got 25 pounds on one side and 25 pounds on the other, and it's easier to carry. Like, how is this weight distributed? Like, is it one big box I can't get my arms around? Is it small packages that just happen to be heavy? Like, can we be more specific? Like, because currently I don't think I can, like, physically I can't do that. Like it depends on how for me it depends on how the weight's distributed, you know? So, like, I can do the hours, I can't lift 75 freaking pounds or however much as I'm supposed to be lifting. And, yeah, I'm like, really? And I still have not heard a word about either hospital job. I've looked again for more jobs in that time frame. There's nothing. I mean, there's several jobs at night, but it's all CNAs and nursing, and I have no desire to be a nurse. I cannot afford this. Like, I mean, technically, I could go to school and learn, but who's going to pay for it? I can't pay for it. You going to pay for it? And that's a rhetorical question. I'm like, I don't know who's watching this right now, so not literally you. But yeah. So, fun times, and I don't know what we're doing for dinner, and I'm going to change the shirt, because this shirt is not, I am not feeling this shirt with these shorts, at all. Yeah. Like, I love my, Hold on. Yeah, not feeling, like, I look like Humpty Dumpty around here, like, this is, like, I'm making my hip area look even wider than it is, and yes, still there's crap in my floor. So, yay. I think I'm gonna plop in the floor over here and give it a different background of my bed with crap still on it. Cleaning, yay. I kind of want to go out to eat, but I'm gonna have to go with my pop, and at the same time, I don't want to go out to eat with my pop, because I hung up on him earlier today, and, like, I've tried explaining to him, like, bless him, he does not get the sleep thing at all. Like, I've tried to tell him before, I want to find a job where I can work with my sleep disorder. He's like, well, you're not doing that, you're not trying hard enough. I'm like, working with my sleep disorder means finding a job that's in my sleep schedule, like, from 2 to 11 or later. A job that starts at 1 for me would be pushing it. Working with my sleep disorder does not mean forcing myself to get up in time to be at a job at 8. That is the exact opposite of working with my sleep disorder. Like, and I cannot explain this to him. Like, I don't know, like, I've basically told him the same thing I'm telling y'all, and it's like, whoosh, like, I don't know.
1469.
And there it goes. Alright, so it's about 10:11 p.m. and this is the shirt I decided to wear today. It's an owl thing. I think it came from Target. Where's the tag? There's no tag. There's a tag. It's got a pumpkin. I don't know. It's a Halloween shirt from Target or Walmart or whatever. And yes, I'm back at my own house right now. Well, normally I would still be at my grandparents'. Like, my gran, bless her, cannot let things go. Like sometimes get into an argument, and you just need the other person to be quiet, stop talking. You don't want to deal with it. You just want to be quiet and watch the TV program. Nope. Cannot let it go. And so I walked out. I mean, yeah, I did the equivalent of storming off, basically. Because, when it works. I mean, I did remind her to tape Chicago Fire, or is it Chicago PD? I'm reminding her to tape Chicago whatever's on right now. Anyhow, so, as with my sleep disorder, okay, if someone sleep disorder aside, or in my case, this is all about my sleep disorder, if somebody explicitly tells you they can't do something, whether it's physically, morally, whatever, don't offer them the solution of doing what they just told you they can't do. If knowing something and understanding it are two entirely different things. Okay, no matter how many times I tell people, I cannot make myself go to sleep. I cannot just lay down and go to sleep. I cannot just wake up at a certain time. I mean, I can be up at a certain time, but I can't be awake at a certain time, like I mentioned earlier, which actually works for that earlier topic actually really works for this video. But anyhow, like, don't be like, well, you just need to lay down and go to sleep. Woman, I waited months to get an appointment to let me know that I was right in my self-diagnosis of delayed sleep phase syndrome. Now, it's not self-diagnosed anymore. It's actual doctor with a degree diagnosed. I have delayed sleep phase syndrome. I cannot lay down and go to sleep. It don't work. And yes, it was like, well, you're just not doing what the doctor told you. No, because it doesn't work. Okay? It doesn't work. I'm sorry, melatonin does nothing for me. I tried it. I can take melatonin at like 1 a.m. and I might be asleep at, I know, sir, I might be sleepy at around 4 in the morning, 5 maybe. It works for about 3 days, then my stomach hurts. Like, I'm like cramped over, like, I mean, it's not like that time of the month. It's not that bad. It's not like stomach, and if you're a guy, it's not like stomach flu bad or ate like funky food bad. It's not like that, but it's like you kind of got kicked in the gut. It's kind of like, you know, that pain, like your stomach's in a knot kind of thing. And I don't want to deal with, I don't want to have to deal with that. And what's wrong with accepting I have a sleep disorder and I just want to find a job that's at night? You know, like, and she's like, well, you were rude to your pop. Like, I know I was rude. Okay, I'll try to explain to her that it was because, you know, he called me when I just woke up, and I cannot deal with people when I've just woken up. Well, you were still rude. I'm like, I'm trying to explain to her why I was rude. It was not intentional. It had nothing to do with my pop. It's just I cannot deal with people when I first wake up. I need several hours to be sociable. You know? Hopefully someone out there understands this. Yeah, and somewhat related, I once told her, you know, I don't want to work, like, I don't want a job working with people, like, I can work with people, but I don't want to work with the general public. You know, I'm fine with coworkers. I don't have a problem working with other people. But I was telling her that, like, I don't like people, like the general public, people in general. Like, I don't want to be your friend, okay? We don't need to be best buddies. I have friends. I'm good with the friends I have, thank you. But for the most part, I don't like people. I mean, I don't hate, like, random person watching this. I don't hate you. I don't know anything about you. But as a general whole, I don't really like people, you know? Not a people person. Like, I don't hate people, like I said. I'm fine with, I'm fine on my own with the little group I got, you know, that sort of thing. And my grandson was like, well, you're so nice, you know, you do so well with people, you're so nice to them. If being nice to someone depends on you liking them, how are you functioning in society? Because I don't need to like you or care for you to be nice or polite, or generally, you know. But yeah, like, I cannot make her understand that I cannot lay down and go to sleep. Okay, right now, whatever time you're watching this, could you right now lay down and go to sleep? Just let, you know, doesn't matter if it's 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, noon, midnight, 4 in the afternoon, 4 in the morning. Doesn't matter if it's, you know, 10:30 a.m. or 10:30 p.m. Could you right now lay down, close your eyes, and go to sleep? If the answer is no, welcome to my world. Yeah, so yeah, you can't, like, there is no way, you can explain anything to your face is blue, but you cannot make people understand, and that's so frustrating. And it's even more frustrating when you have delayed sleep phase disorder, and, like, you want to do that thing, you know, where you just need to let off some steam and just drive somewhere, maybe go walk around stores, not buy anything. I'm not talking about shopping therapy. I'm just talking about, you know, just going out somewhere and just walking around, you know, hanging out with some other friends or whatever. Maybe just driving around, or just, heck, even going to Walmart to walk around, even though you know you ain't gonna buy anything. Just maybe go to the mall and just walk around. Well, when you have delayed sleep phase syndrome, you can't do that, because the only thing open in the country is Walmart. And it's kind of a ways off, too. So, like, I'm having one of those moments where I just want to go somewhere. I really, really want to go somewhere. Don't matter what, don't matter where. and all I've got is the country Walmart. Woohoo! So I'm stuck here, and I don't really have the gas money to be going somewhere if I have no intention of buying anything. I still really want to go to Goodwill. I think I mentioned that, a couple months ago? Still want to do that. No intention of buying anything. I just want to go. Still haven't been able to do that. Thank you, Dorothy's. I'm like, ugh. I mean, there's one thing I want. I want to get a picture to fit in there because I don't like the angel one. This one, like a picture fit right there, just of something. I don't know, from Goodwill. Frame or no, don't care. But nope. Can never, like, Goodwill has to go and close at 6, and yeah. I just needed to gripe. I mean, hopefully some of you understand. Some of you think I'm just bitching and complaining. Y'all can just march yourselves off some other video because you don't understand, and I really don't care. And yeah, so thanks for watching if you do understand, and hopefully tomorrow's video will be a little more cheery, less gripey and complaining and bitching about stuff, but sometimes you just gotta bitch about stuff, so yeah. Bye. Just thought of something as I set my phone down and got my mouse from my other computer. That's so random anyhow. I remember in another video, like I think in December or January, that I mentioned, when I was looking for a job and had the pharmacy interview, that I liked helping people. Okay, while I don't like the general public, I actually do like helping people. I don't need to like you to be able to help you, you know? I mean, when I say I don't, again, I'm going to say this again, that was redundant. While I don't like people in general, I'm not a people hater. I don't hate the world. I just don't feel the need to be your best buddy, you know? Or, hang out, ask, I don't need to know all your problems and, that whole thing. Hopefully that makes some sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go.